Hi everybody, Honora Wolfe here. Today I'm going to talk about how to design a great brochure. I know a lot of people show me their brochures that they've done for their clinic, and there are some common mistakes that people make, and I don't want you to make them. So I've drawn some things on the board, and I'm just going to go through a few points that I think make the difference between a really useful, effective brochure for your practice. And you know, some of these ideas could also transfer to your website or your blog or your Facebook page or any other way that you market yourself. So here's what most people do. They put the name of their clinic on the very front of the brochure. So we have here Acme Acupuncture Clinic, Sally Smith, phone number. And what I want to say to you is, why would I pick that up? I have no reason in the world to be interested in that brochure. There's no benefit statement on it that would lead me to go, I want to know about that. So what I'm going to suggest instead is something more like this. Do you suffer from, and I've put seasonal allergies, but it could also be PMS, asthma, headaches, low back pain, knee pain, fill in the blank here with any disease or condition that you are interested in treating in your clinic. Because in fact, if I did have seasonal allergies, I would have a good reason to pick up this brochure and read it. And then what I want you to do is on the back, like let's say we folded this open, then back here maybe you have your picture, you have your contact information, maybe you have a little bio, maybe you have a map to where you are, how they can reach you. So all the contact stuff goes on the back. And then on the inside of the brochure, in here goes research, maybe the WHO list of all the other things that acupuncture could treat. Maybe you cite some research that you take off the Blue Poppy website. There certainly is plenty of it at the Blue Poppy TCM info line that's free. So let me show you a few other brochures that I like and that I don't like. So here's one, and all it says is acupuncture and oriental medicine. Again, unless I have some really specific interest in acupuncture and oriental medicine, I probably don't have a reason to pick this one up. Here's two that was designed by a student, and you'll see, again, the same mistake, Illinois River Acupuncture, and I'm not here to pick on Illinois River Acupuncture, but this one I don't necessarily have a reason to pick up as a potential patient, whereas this one says, want better health and more vitality? So at least that gives me a reason to pick up and read the brochure. And on the back is a lovely picture of the practitioner and her contact information and about her clinic. So that's all on the back. So that's a better design. Here's another one that's kind of nice. The onset of menopause is not the end, it's a beginning. So if I was a menopausal woman, I might pick this brochure up. Here's a nice one about kids, an integrated approach to health and wellness for kids, with a great little design on the front. And on the back, she's got a map, her contact information. So nice little brochure and something that people would want. Here's one that is humorous, but again, very effective. Does PMS make you breathe fire? So, if it did, you might want to pick this up, and then on the back, I'll cover up her information. But she's just got this little list of the things that she likes to treat. So a very nice, effective little brochure, something that someone might actually pick up. One or two other rules. Don't use a lot of fonts. Don't use 6 fonts just because you've got 150 to choose from. Pick 2, make them easy to read. Don't put too much information. People don't like to read it. People want bullet lists. That's an effective thing to put. So again, a benefit statement, not too much text, a little bit of research, your contact information on the back. That's what makes a good brochure. If you want more tips on marketing and building your practice, you might want to get a hold of my book, Points for Profit, The Essential Guide to Practice Success for Acupuncturists. Thanks for listening. Have a great week.